This is your first English poem lesson which we are going to study today. Chapter 1.1, A Time to Believe. This is a very interesting poem. This poem was written by B.J. Morbitzer. Okay? This is a poem where you learn optimism, courage, how to have faith, and how to think positive, to have a positive mindset. You can look in this picture over here of this boy, how he is smiling and he's so full of life because he is believing in himself. If you look at the background, the picture over here written, believe in yourself. Do you believe in yourself, children? Do you believe that you can do it? You can do well in life? That you have the courage to do well? Are you optimistic? Let us see all this in this new lesson, in this new poem. Okay? Firstly, we are going to see a video on believing in yourself. This is a story of Kachu Tansen story. It's a story about a small turtle who has talents to sing, but he doesn't know how to express and does not believe. But later on, he knows, he will learn that his voice is very good. Let us see this in this story, and then I'll ask you a question.
I'm a bad singer.
Don't you remember what I told you? When you laughed for the first time, it rained cats and dogs. That very day, I added Tansen to your name. When Tansen would sing, it used to rain. Do you know why? Because he always believed in his singing and never ever lost faith in himself. Don't lose your self-belief, dear. Go, sing.
If the plants can dance, then I must believe in myself too.
Yes, we heard you sing. The joy and love you bring to the song as you sing. You must believe in you. Do not give up on you. Your lovely voice, your melodies, and your rhythms are true as they belong to you, and that is the real you. Don't you listen to somebody else's version of you. Everybody heard my song, and they sang along. Yes, I understood.
And in this manner, Kachu Tansen gets his self-belief and confidence.
So children, you saw the story of Kachu Tansen about this little turtle, and I'm sure you enjoyed it, right? Okay, good. Now what did you learn from the story? Can you tell me? Please think about it for a few seconds and think what did you learn from the story. What are the aspects about his life that struck? Okay, since you have thought about it, let's go ahead. And then we learnt about belief in your talent. You should always believe in your talent. You saw Tansen, right? He had a talent for singing, but he did not have the confidence. He thought that his voice is not good, so he was losing his faith. So what you should do, you should never lose your faith in yourself. Always have hope that one day miracles will happen. You should work hard Keep on striving harder and harder. And then you should share your talents and wisdom with others. Always share your talents and wisdom. Whatever you have, express it. When you talk to others, when you share your talents and your works, you get more knowledge. This way you will spread happiness. This way you will spread happiness. People will be happy, you will be happy. Never give up. Always keep trying. Keep on trying and trying. Try, never give up. Keep that in your mind. Always this will be helpful for your future also. Right, students? Now we will go and learn about the poet. Do you remember the name of the poet? Yes, it is B.J. Morbitzer. B.J. Morbitzer. Let us learn what he is. What works did he do? He is a wonderful poet whose poems are loaded with message of self-belief that fills one with optimism, courage, hope and faith. The poet also says that one can live life with renewed optimism every day. Yes, that optimism means you have to have a positive mindset. You should have a positive attitude towards life. Never feel, oh, I'm very bad at this, I'm not good at this, I'm not good at that. No. Always think of the positive things what you are having and develop on that. If you're good in drawing, develop your talent in drawing. If you're good in singing, develop your talent in singing. If you're good in writing stories or poems, do that. Okay? And never lose hope. Have the courage to do things in life. Now we will learn the first, second and third stanza. We will listen and read to it. Pay attention, students. And I want you to listen to it carefully. Okay?
A Time to Believe. Introduction. B.J. Morbitzer. Poem, A Time to Believe. To believe is to know that every day is a new beginning, is to trust that miracles happen and dreams really do come true. To believe is to see angels dancing among the clouds, to know the wonder of a stardust sky and the wisdom of the man in...
See this stardust. What was the meaning of stardust? Having a magical quality. Keep in mind, stardust means having a magical quality.
the moon. To believe is to know the value of
Nurturing. Nurturing means providing nourishment, care and protection. Let's continue reading.
for nurturing heart. The innocence of a child's eyes
Aging means growing old. You grow old, no?
and the beauty of an aging hand. For it is through their teachings we learn to love.
I hope you all have listened carefully to the reading of the poem. This is the first, second and third stanza. Now we will go to the explanation of the poem.
A Time to Believe by B.J. Morbitzer is a wonderful poem loaded with the message of self-belief that fills one with optimism, courage, hope and faith. The poet says, if one has the self-belief, one can live life with renewed optimism every day. With self-belief, one can hope for miracles to happen and make dreams come true. With self-belief, one can see silver lining behind clouds. It is through self-belief man can see the beauty of the star-studded sky and read the wisdom of the man in the moon. A man with self-belief has a caring heart with which he can see the innocence of children and beauty of the old people from whom we learn the lesson of true love.
Now you have all seen the video of what the first and second and third stanza, right? Now we will go a little bit deeper and learn about these three stanzas. what is the meaning of these three stanzas? Let's read and I will tell you. To believe is to know that every day is a new beginning, is to trust that miracles happen and dreams really do come true. Yes, children, you should always believe that every day is going to be a new day. When there is a night, there's always a morning, right? And you must always trust in yourself that miracles will happen. Whatever dreams you have in your heart to become in life, you want to become a pilot, or you want to become an engineer or a doctor, or you want to become a manager or a teacher, anything you want to become in life, you have to believe in your dream. You should always not think that you are very down. You should always think that you have lot of inborn talents, and you should hope for the best. Next paragraph. To believe is to see angels dancing among the clouds, to know the wonder of a stardust sky and the wisdom of the man in the moon. It means that you should think that there are angels in the sky and who are always protecting you. They are so happy, right? Angels, have you seen angels? They are so happy and joyful. So like that you should be. You should be always joyful and happy. And you should know that the sky is very big. That means you have the ability to reach to the sky. You should not think that I am down only. To think of excelling in your life. Now the third paragraph. To believe is to know the value of a nurturing heart, the innocence of a child's eyes, and the beauty of an aging hand. For it is through their teachings we learn to love. In this stanza, it tells you that the importance, worth, or usefulness of something. Your heart has lot of value. If you have a caring heart, you can care for your parents, you can care for your family members, you can care for everybody, you can care for the environment. If you have a caring heart, you will see the innocence in the child's eyes. How pure the child is, you will come to know. You see every children, they are very innocent, right? Like you all. You all are very innocent and good children, right? Yes, I know. And also, you will see the beauty of an aging hand. Even if the aging hand, old people, you will respect the old people in your family members. Or your grandfather, grandmother, elder people. Even though they may be aging, you will see the wrinkles on their hand. You will not think that they are becoming old. You will help them out. You will see that there is a lot of wisdom in them. You can learn from them. Right? For it is through their teachings we learn to love. Yes. You see, when you know that our parents and our grandparents and our elders have got a lot of wisdom. They have been through life, through their entire life, so many years of life they have got, and they have gone, and they know they know about different experiences. So they want to share it with you, so that you improve your life and you become better and better. So we should learn from their teachings, and we should learn how to love one another, to share with one another, to care for one another. Sharing and caring. Remember, children, you should share and care. Okay, children, I hope you have understood this first three paragraphs. Today we learned about B.J. Morbitzer, right? And we also read the lesson. Let's read the first, second, and third stanza. And now we also did the video explanation. I also gave you the meanings. I want you to write down all these meanings down in your book. Okay? All these meanings which are over here, of all the three paragraphs, write this in your book. This is your homework for today.